Hey CryptoFi, Kirk Conley here. Thought I'd give a bit of an update on what is currently going on with CryptoStat, and I have had a few private messages with some questions regarding the post I made the other day about the trade that I took with WTC Walton Coin. So I thought I'd just sort of recap and provide a bit more information and clarity. So I thought easiest way is probably do a video. So let's just jump straight into it. This was the post that I made on Facebook the other day on May the 29th, Australia time. So I basically made a post saying that I was taking a trade on Walton Coin, not a coin that I've really ever supported or looked into in the past. Had some interesting times back in 2017 on social media with Walton Coin. However, I'm using CryptoStat 2.0 right now, basically strictly for trading, and what WTC provided a trading opportunity. So as you can see here, like I did with my post, I put this red box here. WTC was up the top here on the MACD scanner. I've obviously got it on a weekly chart here, but if we zoomed in, you could see where it crossed, and it given a rating of 99%. Okay, there were some other tokens that were also sitting in this box between the 74% rating and the 97% rating. Okay, so you had LRC, Gas, ETH, NEO, MCO, but I only took the trade on WTC. I did state in here that these trades were not confirmed trade, but they were opportunities that could have been taken based on this rating. Okay, so if you had taken those particular trades, I just wanted to go through some of the stats that they would have done over the last 3 days. And what I'm trying to show you here is with CryptoStat, it's a very easy tool to find opportunities to make trades. Now, I'm not a technical analysis guru. I don't claim to be really good at TA. I can do some basics. I can throw some lines here and there, but it's not one of my strengths. And with things ramping up in the market, time is everything, and you need to be able to look at things from quite quick perspective and be able to make a quick decision to take a trade. And with CryptoStat, keeping that in mind, when we were designing CryptoStat, we wanted something that looked appealing, easy to assess, and if I was logged into my Binance account, I could quickly look at that MACD scanner or the RSI or any of the other tools in there, and if I seen an opportunity, I could quickly make one quick click and jump straight over to Binance to make a trade. And that's what I did with WTC. So going back to some of the things that the numbers that these particular trades done this week or over a 3 to 4 day span. If we look at NEO, at the time when I posted that WTC trade, NEO was at 1075 sats. As of today, it was 1324 sats before Bitcoin broke out. So the US dollar was about $10.50, and at the high it was at $12.80, which is about 21%. So I'm going to go through a couple others based on what was captured in that red box. Same with gas. Got the chart over here. 1482 on the day of the trade. It went to 2000. It was $1.50. Went to $2. It was 33.3% return over the last 3 days. Another one, LRC, 460 sats to 582. Dollar value 460, 582, 26%. ETH, one of my favorites. I didn't even need to look at CryptoStat. I'm always in ETH. Everyone knows that I continually talk about ETH. I still think it's greatly undervalued considering what Bitcoin's done. We're back at 10,000. But regardless, it was in the red box. It had actually already confirmed as a trade. So we had it at 22,361 at the time of the trade. At today's high, it was 25,601. Day of entry in USD was 218. Topped out at 250 today when I was doing this video. So 14%. I mean, it's an amazing trade on ETH, 14%. The point I'm trying to make here is I was able to go into CryptoStat, have a quick look, and there was several opportunities that had been presented to me, but I didn't take every trade. Now I could easily say, yeah, I took the trades and I sold the tops, and yeah, but I'd just be bullshitting you. I took the Walton Coin trade, and I'm still sitting in that trade. I have not closed that trade yet. I will see how it goes. It's down like 8%, 6%. I can't remember. I haven't looked at it. But if it continues to not perform, then I will look at my exit. But just saying that if you did take a couple of these trades, let's just say you took these trades that I just mentioned here. If you added the returns up, NEO did 21, Gas did 33, LRC did 26, and ETH did 14. Okay, so over a 3-day period, you're under 95% on that. Now, there's no saying that you didn't take all of them. Just say you took 2. Just say you took NEO and Gas. You would have done 50% on those 2 trades in 3 days. I didn't do any TA. I didn't spend time dropping Fibonacci lines and all this other stuff that general traders would do. Not that I'm just, saying it's not good, and they're not good tools. They're very valid tools. But I am strictly using CryptoStat and putting my money where my mouth is by looking at it, assessing it quickly, having a look at the charts, not throwing any tools over the top of it, and making a trade. So if I'd just taken 2 of these, I could have done 50%. If I take all of them, I could have done 95%. Okay, but I didn't take any of them, unfortunately. I took the WTC trade, so let's see how that turns out. So right now, out of that box, MCO is one of the trades that's still sitting, that really hasn't done much. It did dip, probably a couple of percent, and WGC, here's the charts. But what I did notice is when I was recording these videos, I went back to CryptoStat, and the rating on some of these tokens, so we've still got Gas at 99%, we've still got NEO at 99%. The rating is given based on the monthly crossing, the weekly crossing, the daily crossing, the 12-hour crossing, a bunch of parameters that are crossing, which then gives it CryptoStat the rating, and the higher the rating, obviously the more bullish the coin, token, project. And then if there's some fundamentals that come out, they could obviously help it lift off. But now what we can see is we have a range of tokens. So if you go back and look when Rev did his first video on CryptoStat, we probably only had 1 or 2 tokens that were sitting with a 90% rating up here. Everything else was like 20, 15, 10. Then when I did my post on the 29th with WTC, we had NEO, Gas, LRC, ETH, MCO, and WTC. So we had about 5 or 6. But as of today, look how many we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 tokens, all with 90% ratings. These would all be trading opportunities I would be looking at right now. Okay, we all know that OMG has had some major news going on right now. There has been some good trading opportunities in the last month. And here we have the monthly cross is what's being watched at the moment. But then we have some other ones down here, 73, 74, 76. We haven't seen these kind of ratings for a very long time. What am I trying to say here? I made a post regarding alt season. Okay, I know it gets used quite loosely. I've thrown it around a few times. But if Bitcoin decides to chill here for a little bit, we are back over 10.2. It could go to 11. I'm not too sure. But at some point, Bitcoin's going to start to chill and alt season is going to kick off. Now, am I talking about alt season back in 2017, Parabola going crazy? Not necessarily. But when you see things like this with the rating pumping out at 100% for 14 tokens, there is money moving into these tokens. There is action happening on these tokens, and these, to me, are trading opportunities. So let's see. Let's see if I'm right. Let's see if some of these kick off. Let's see if FUN, S&M, ZRX, Lynx, KNC, let's see what happens. Quantum's up there as well, BQX. Let's see if they turn out to be trading opportunities. I'm still in my WTC trading opportunity. Let's see what happens. So there you go. There's my update on CryptoStat. If you are looking to use CryptoStat, by all means, it's been publicized in Discord. We've been discussing it in Facebook. Go check it out. There is a monthly subscription that you can just try it for a month. If you don't like it, no problems, no fuss. But we have built it out. The technology has been tested and trialed for a long period of time. We are pretty satisfied with it, and we're going to keep pushing with it, and we're going to keep seeing the results. We do have some people that are in the community. They've already made some winning trades off the software. You do not need to be an expert trader. You do not need to be a guru to be able to use this particular software. It's pretty straightforward. You just need to spend some time in and around the software to understand the signals, how to use the MACD scanner, how to use the RSI, as well as being able to go look at a chart, looking at volume, looking at what's going on, looking at 24-hour change. And yeah, it just takes time to get your head around it, but nothing that you can't learn in a day or two from these sorts of tools. Hope you got some value out of the video. Drop a comment, drop a like, let me know what you think. Take it easy. Bye.